it'll be fine. The exceptionally long, or the ridiculously long couch. Just like so. And it works because they're basically segmented. Yeah. Hmm. As for decorations... Whoops. Right there. Definitely need a Samco here in the bedroom. Why? Just because. Alright, that is auto-saving. We have ways to go before we reach level 73. But we are definitely doing fairly well there. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. That said... Oh, I just need more. It's not necessarily a curving one I want. That is what I would love to set up over here. I just need a more textile, luxury textile. Alright. If you give me a moment, I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee and go from there. And it looks like it had been clear, but the fog is starting to move back in. And there's a good chance of there being rain tomorrow. Fog and rain together would be weird, right? But I can picture it happening because fog is basically a cloud. Ooh. Oh, give me a sec. coffee. We're good to go. And we have a Terramorph to hunt down. So let's go deal with the Terramorph. We're gonna jump over there. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Seems to be where we left it.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
And that's it. You're clear to land.
Okay, everyone's gonna want to chat with me because of the decision I did. It's all good. Honestly, I like my ship, too. I like my ship.
It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with. But are you sure this Achilles creature is the right way to do it?
Slow and steady wins the race, as they say.
I can understand that line of thinking, but even when talking about a species like the Terramorph, this decision means the Terramorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming it works at all.
I still think I made the right call.
I appreciate your conviction. I suppose time will tell. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk.
The UC was going to keep it around anyway.
But you could have changed their minds. They would have listened to you. I find it even more concerning that the United Colonies will keep this information secret. They have enough power already. They do not need this in their arsenal. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
So yes, this is a little hint there that they would have preferred the other option. And I have to say, it is interesting. That it is clearly the option that they seem to prefer. Alright, so you're here. I don't think... Yep. So I gave them rooms, and then they don't use them, and I'm sort of amused by that also. And you're all hanging out up here, okay.
My friend. Dish. Space is so hostile to humanity already. You made it just a little bit safer for everybody. No matter what you could have done differently, this will impact a lot of lives eventually. We'll have to mark it in the Constellation history books so we don't forget it when the Terramorphs are finally gone.
Memory is valuable, just as our actions.
Okay. Anyway, balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance. So, you really think the Achilles are going to work out, huh? You must have seen some data that I didn't.
The Achilles are awesome, and also safer.
They're reliable is, I think, what you're trying to say. And yeah, I get where you're coming from. By sealing the Lazarus plant away instead of destroying it, I'm worried we've made things riskier.
Sealing away the Lazarus plant was the wise decision. We can study it.
Maybe we could study it. Fair. But it will take a long time to get any actionable results.
Hmm.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, I might have a book for you.
Okay.
If I check my notes, Bad Jokes or Bad People, Bad Jokes, Volume 1. Let's see. History of Xenobiology. My life at. Let's see. My life, chunk by chunk. How about some neon gang culture also? And War of the Worlds.
Wow, thank you.
Very welcome.
Bye.
Hello, Sam.
The two of us together? The galaxy better be careful. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
I am ashamed of what the UC did. I thought we were better than all this.
The Freestar Collective ain't no angels either. Still, yeah, what they did here was beyond the pale. I don't know about these Aseles. That micro would wipe out the Terramorphs for good, it's certain. I mean, the Aseles? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Aseles will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
So Achilles is a natural solution. It's worth the cost. And games friends, give me just a moment.
I suppose. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
Alright, let me pause for a sec to make sure that gets saved. Let's see. I like that you say that you love this game.